Hot and humid, Coach. Those are the descriptors right now just outside of Washington, D.C. Water's going to be often today at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Cool.
Look at it. Check right 54. Right 54. I don't think you got it, son. 20. Express.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here.
Here's Gurley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 34 yards there and a first down. So the play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Stop listening, yo.
His 2nd touchdown.
Every time a nigga get if I get somebody other than Russell Wilson and Lamar Jackson, this nigga want to blitz the whole game.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
You think you gonna blitz the whole game? Shit not happening.
What? 50's to mine. I'm here all day. They got 4 down, 4 down. Under 10. Good job right there. Good job right there. Go. Hey, inside.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's Wilson.
Well, he had the right idea, but there was no one open downfield, so he climbed the pocket and took off. But what a nice job by the defense to stop him short of the first down.
Now Wilson. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on down.
You threw the shit.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Double guard. That's the way. Watch that.
Now Gurley. They're still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
51 for Mike, boy. 51. 8. Check tight. Jump.
See what you want. You ain't mad? Yep. Nope. Hands on.
Hey, Mike 51. You ain't got nothing.
Newton on 3rd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position.
With the fuckery.
To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by
Stealing my shit, yo.
this offense. They've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
6-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
4 down. 1 left. Go, let's go.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
A run with Gurley there on 1st down. Going to get about 4 yards. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, you got deep? 20.
On the handoff. It's good.
God.
He's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jesus.
With
Gurley.
touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts
Gurley.
to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's his only get, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Just fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey. I told you what I was going to do, so you think you just going to keep listening above. Because the nigga ain't got Russ Will. Shit ain't about to happen.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
You had a nigga wide open. You busy wanting to run the ball down the field.
Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Big dime. All right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Strip the ball. Come on, that. Hey, alert 3. Get it all. Hey, alert.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Yes, sir.
And he
Spin
finds
back.
his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they bring him to the ground just
Wanna
shy
see you
of
spin
midfield. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
12.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Man open, it's Goodwin. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yeah.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season.
You see it.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Completes it to Fitzgerald. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Right, that's it.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception.
It don't matter.
You come out and start
about
this
that.
one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when. He told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Wilson will throw again.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Mike 54. Fair. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Shift. Go. Switch. Fair. Off.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Larry Fitzgerald. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown,
You down,
ready to
bro.
kick it
That
away
shit
is
not going to win
Sanders.
you the game. It doesn't matter to me.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yes, sir. Because you can't stop it. You running the ball, and I'm scoring on it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yes,
You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to enter in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Yeah. Oh, he blitzing, guys.
You go tight. Great. You got tight.
Now a handoff for Gurley.
Shut up.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Yeah.
There he is. Cowboy touchdown.
Told you, boy. You're not about to stop me. Yeah, keep nickeling down. Better put that ball in the air, you're going to lose.
And the decision to just kick the
That's facts.
Successful.
Yeah, it's
Tucker now to kick it away.
I get the ball back at half. You got?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Put that ball in the air, yo. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Much tight end set.
Now, here's first and 10.
Mike, 54. Run left. Watch the twist. 54. Go. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I'm going to get you all day, baby.
We on everything.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
I'm coming after you. 54. Mike, 54. Hey, boys, let's go.
Wilson to throw again.
Wilson.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Washington Redskins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike, 5-4.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Run left.
Hey, one set. Check, Mike.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they
cornerback's too fast, man.
Second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
You've been practicing.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
It's not no blitz play, nigga. You can do it yourself. It's called hit square. Change the play. Yeah, I said the same shit when the nigga did it to me online. And I found out you could do that. Yeah.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want
Honey
to make
badge.
more.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be
Honey
aware that
badge.
he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So after the
Run
sack,
the ball,
they'll
yo.
come up on a
Waste my
still
time.
manageable 2nd and 13.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Now Wilson.
Throw that bitch.
An
Yeah.
alley to run.
Woo!
End up getting 4 on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a nice little slide,
Now,
Shorty.
how
That shit
about
ain't gonna keep
play?
working,
He
though.
took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot.
Got somebody
Excellent
waiting.
job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
14. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
Watch the corner route, y'all.
Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Being chased out left.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed,
Real
and
shit,
not the
nigga
tone
fast.
they wanted to see. That's the
More speed
equivalent
on my
of
team,
opening
huh?
out the wrong door and
More
getting into
speed.
your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about
Let's
teams
take it
doing
back.
that back in the good old days.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Girly.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Hey, Smash! Who's that? Who's that? Is that yours? Is that yours? Who's that?
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Okay, 180. Right there. 54 Mike. Gun.
Can you get the ball right here? Let's go. Mike's 54.
Off play action. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Mike Hughes on the return. The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Check, go 14.
Big edge. Check 13. Check 13.
Hey, watch edge. Switch. Shoot. Check 21.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll find Lindsey here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
And the Washington Redskins first down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a... Operating from the gun, Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, refusing to go down. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you kind of been
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Ready? 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Great.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. A shotgun snap for Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was trying to hit his big receiver, Brandon Marshall. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Zebra. Front left.
Rush in.
That's it. Hey, 0.
Stop your whining.
You guys, listen. Hey, easy. Check.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team. And they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
Check 24.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Alert.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dayon Buchanan. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
That was funny as shit. Now I'm about to score. Good thing you taking advantage of me doing something.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
19.
Mike 50.
Friday. Gun.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Good one, able to hold it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, check Mike 50. 50, check Mike 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he finds Fitzgerald. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Mike, 380. I'll go special. I'll go special. Good guys, 4 down, 4 down.
Mike, 59 Mike.
Good job right there, good job right there.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check 31, check 31. Kill.
Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Right when he's getting on that. See, like he be just touching out of
the 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Wilson. Dancing, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Russell Wilson. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Only reason you in the game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
So first the nigga knows
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here.
The only reason why you in the game is I was doing something.
I do believe someone puts a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Nigga funny as shit.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Nigga want to keep spamming the same play. Guess what? I can do that too.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this 2nd half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning, and that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Watch twitch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So, big dog. Lost.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away.
Try again.
And his kick is good.
Girly.
More to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Girly.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this
Nigga wanna send a blitz every time a nigga don't got Russell Wilson. That's the only way you think you can beat me.
At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't call.
Nigga, you blitzed the whole first half, bro. Yo,
was theirs, and that's
this
exactly
nigga. and how many touchdowns that nigga had? Girly.
Great all-around performance as they come out
This
of this
nigga
one
funny
with
as
the
shit.
victory. And they will head back home.
Yeah, who won the game? Who won the game? 260 rushing yards.
And they'll get a chance
260 rushing
at
yards.
home next week.
260 rushing yards.
So that'll do it.
Stop
My
that
partner,
shit. You
Charles
lost the
Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
I'm glad you
EA
think that.
Sports.
Play me online,
With
then.
that, we sign off.
Play me online.
From Landover.
How about that? Yeah. Play me online. Play me online. Play me online. How about that? You lost, bitch. You lost. Nigga, if you not beating me, period. I ain't have him over QB, and what I do? Put 280 rushing yards on your ass. You lost. That doesn't matter. When the Ravens lost to when they lost to the Titans, how many passing yards they had? Who won the game? Who won the game? We talking about W or L. You caught the L. That's what's most important. Nigga, you get Cam Newton. You get Cam Newton and beat me. How about we get switch teams and see how close the game would be. I will beat the shit out you with your team. The simple fact that you lost to me and I had Cam Newton, bro, you're trash. You trash. Nigga, you got a stick. Hey, yo, this nigga overall is an 89, yo. This nigga overall, what is your overall? 89, right? Like I said, it's 89. Mine is an 86. You have Russell Wilson as your quarterback. You got, hey Lamar, how many, what is your wins to losses? What is your wins to losses to me? What is your wins to losses to me? What is your wins to losses? Right, that's what I thought. Nigga, beat the shit out your ass. Nigga, how many times did nigga, the last time we played, I made your bitch ass quit. What are you talking about? You want to keep talking about the Browns. That's the only game you can talk about. What other game besides that? What other game? You got Russell Wilson, and you lost. Come on, bro. Now, if you had Cam Newton, I would have beat the shit out you. And that's proven. How about that? That's proven. We switched teams, your ass would have lost. You can't do what I do. Nigga want to keep talking about that. Ain't nobody having an argument. They're speaking facts. I'm not arguing with you, bro. This nigga got Russell Wilson and still lost. Yo said, I don't want to get Russell Wilson because I don't want you to get it. Like, that shit was going to make a difference. And you still lost. So come on, bro. Come on. All right, let's switch teams then. You can have my Cowboys and I get your Ravens. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nigga gonna fucking leave, man. On some old pussy ass shit. Come on, yo. This nigga got the fucking. Yo, come on, yo. Am I not speaking facts though, yo? Let's be real. He had a better QB than me, a better wide receiver set than me, better tight end set than me.
It's about the team, how you play.
But that's what I'm saying though.
He shut you down on the passing game, but you run the ball, so it really matters about the passing game.
Right. But think about it though, right? If I usually play with Russell Wilson, right? If this nigga would have had Cam Newton, you think he would have been in the game? Thank you. That's the only thing I'm saying. I still won with Todd Gurley. And he had Russell Wilson. That's my point. That's it. That's sealed. That's it. You got the fucking best quarterback in this duel right here, and you still lost. That says a lot. We switched teams, he wouldn't even have scored. Let's not talk about that last game I screen recorded when we played the franchise. I beat this shit out y'all. The nigga quit mid-game.